Hello students, you are asking me about economics. So this is the question I am sending you, my dear students. You see, the question is discuss the central problems of an economy. First you have to write the introduction, then you have to write what are the central problems. Problem number 1, what to produce. Number 2, how to produce. Number 3, for whom to produce. Number 4, proper use of resources. Number 5, you can write, this is extra point, economic development, then conclusion. Okay students, I hope you understand the lesson. So this is just the notes you take down. I am also explaining some basic things relating to this. See students, in an economy, population constitute important element. Human wants are unlimited, but the resources to satisfy them are limited. So here it is a challenge for every economy to utilize these limited resources to fulfill the unlimited human wants. So here comes these problems: what to produce, how to produce, how much to produce, relating to production. Similarly, consumption, similarly distribution and exchange of wealth also creates some problems. But the central problems of an economy particularly deals with production section. So relating to that, I have written these notes and I am circulating it to you. So let us have a discussion on the what to produce. See students, this is the first major problem. Since resources are limited in a society, the society has to decide what commodities are to be produced and to what extent the goods may be classified, whether necessary goods to be produced or comfort or luxury. It's a major decision we have to make on the basis of the population and preference of the people. That means number 1, demand for that commodity. Number 2, choice of the consumers. Next problem is how to produce. See, the problem of how to produce is a matter of using technology in the process of production. So there are two methods. One is your capital intensive method, another is labor intensive method. So here what happens, the producer has to choose any one which is congenial and comfortable for him over. Next to the third point, for whom to produce. Dear students, this is really very important. Suppose you will produce certain goods and the consumers are absent or less. You will produce plenty. Then what will happen? You will be the loser. Therefore, for whom to produce, how many consumers are there, and their taste and preferences, everything should be taken into account to determine for whom to produce. For example, if you are producing refrigerators, it is for whom? For the rich section. If you are producing iron works, for whom? For the lower and middle class section. Like this, you have to make a decision. And the fourth point now is proper use of resources. So this point, allocation of resources, also you can write. So there should not be wastage of resources. Therefore, we need proper planning that we should utilize all the resources in such a way that we must get extra advantage possible while producing a commodity. So with minimum resource, maximum produce, that what we desire. And the next point is the fifth one, the additional point. You can write this. This is all about economic development. Yeah, how to make economic development and make cost effective for the consumers is the major things that an economy has to face. So it is another challenge, or you can say another major problem of an economy, because economic stability is a major concern that we have to maintain. So we are here to decide how much to utilize the resources and how much output we can produce that is sufficient for our nation. We must be self-reliant in production and consumption section. So economic development is also an issue. Therefore, now conclusion, you have to write. These are the main problems are what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. And the secondary problems are use of allocation of resources and economic development. Okay students, like this.